All right, so the existential struggle for people on TV, or anybody who's really going into like a more formal job, like, do I put my hat on before I go into work?
Yeah.
Like, do you have time to redo it?
It also depends like how far you're going to be outside the car.
Yeah.
Like I've told you that my mom would be upset to know like how little I'm prepared for winter weather from my here to there, kind of like commute wise. But I also know like it's not remote and it's not far. But I think going forward into next week, it's going to be hard to justify not having gloves and hats.
Gotta have skin covered with how cold it's going to be.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold. We might get some snow in between there, which we're going to talk about here in a second. Today was colder than average, but it didn't probably jump out to you necessarily in the stretch that we've been in. It was 27 in Portland, 28 in Wiscasset, 24 in Bangor. So yeah, below average, not frigid. Tonight will be cold, but not as cold as last night, dropping down to the teens along the coastline. Will probably be about 10 inland, and then between 5 and 8 or 9 in the mountains. It will be colder there into northern Maine, but not as cold as it was last evening. More cloud cover tonight. Isolated flurry is possible along the coastline. I think most of us are dry. Tomorrow's a decent day. It's a mixture of sun and clouds. Temperatures over southern coastal Maine will probably get to freezing, a little bit above freezing. The rest of the state will be about 30 degrees. The mountains will be in the 20s and in and out of the cloud cover. The weekend's kind of interesting because I think both weekend days are pretty decent, but there's stuff on Saturday night and again on Sunday night. And stuff, yes, is the technical term for the weather that is coming here. So during the day Saturday, we're fairly cloudy, but I think it's actually on the mild side. We could pop some 40s down over southern coastal Maine and the mid-coast, even down east Maine. The rest of us will be in the mid-30s, and it's dry during the day. It's not until just around or just after sunset that we start to bring this little system through. It's progressive, doesn't have a lot of moisture, so it'll be a period of light rain or showers along the coastline, a period of light snow into the mountains. But this is 9, 10, 11. It's out of here by early on Sunday morning. Sunday is a bright day. It is colder than Saturday, and then we have a system we have to watch for Sunday night. That system is more interesting. The Saturday night thing's not going to be a big deal either way. Sunday, we've got this system that the models had projected offshore, snuck it back towards us, and then kind of split the middle in the last couple computer model runs. What's interesting about a system like this is one that's to our south and east. These can be really efficient snowmakers for the coastline because we don't have to deal with the rain snow line. So even though it's fast moving and it's kind of on the edge of it, if you look at the Euro model, that's probably 2 inches, maybe 3 inches of snow on the high end. GFS, though, that's a quick 6 inches of snow along the coastline Sunday night, Monday. So we'll try to fine tune this as the models hopefully get a little bit more agreement. But I would pencil in some snow Sunday night, Monday. Otherwise, you don't have to be a meteorologist to know that ain't the color you want to see this time of the year. Cold Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, perhaps reloading for the end of the month with another Arctic shot. I was talking earlier to Brian and Amanda, Chris, about not only will it be quite cold here, look at those overnight lows below 0, and keep in mind, those are averaged temperatures in the 7 days. So like, if I have 7 below, a place like Freiburg's, 15 below.
Right.
So it's going to be very cold there, and perhaps 2 more bouts of winter weather in the deep south too. So you'll be hearing about that. So it's showing up in a non-traditional format so far this year, I would say.
Indeed it is, although I'm sure there are a lot of people, especially the ice fishermen, who are feeling like
they're the winners so far
validated.
this winter. So far it's like ice fishermen more than anything.
And skating.
Yeah.
Thanks, Keith.